Welcome back to Crafting with Cotton. I'm Cotton and I'll be showing you a few DIY projects in this video. So for this first one, I'm going to be using these toothbrush holders from the Dollar Tree. I'll have to go back and count them for you because I want to say I bought 12 in total, but it only ended up using 10, I believe. So first things first, I'm going to take off the price tag off the bottom, and then I'm going to use some E6000 and hot glue to glue these together. You can take the lids off of these. We will not be using the lids for this project at all, so you don't need them. So if your Dollar Tree doesn't have the toothbrush holders, they also have some similar soap dispensers that unscrew as well. So if they're out of the toothbrush holders, just get the soap dispenser that looks just like this, but just has that nozzle on top, and you can use those as well for this project. So I'm going to be gluing these together and then making sure that the seams are lined up. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these. Now, I did not glue all 12 of these together at one time because one, it was windy on the day that I was spray painting, and once things start to get really tall and they're light in weight, the wind can take them down, and I didn't want that to mess up the paint, so I just painted them in smaller groupings, and then I'll glue them together once everything is dry. I also spray painted this glass plate that I grabbed from the Dollar Tree in a matte black as well to match, just so it can have a base and some weight at the bottom to hold this up and make it secure. So now I'm just going back and gluing on all of the toothbrush holders together. This is actually the height that I decided to go with, and I didn't end up doing those last two. Here I did, but I later decided, you know what, I like it better at the shorter height. And now it's time to go back to the Dollar Tree, because now that I have a lamp and floor light stand, I need a lamp shade to go on it. And I was gonna buy one, but then I was like, well, let me just double check the Dollar Tree to see if there's anything I can use. And of course, they had these brand new buckets in. And as soon as I seen it, I said, yes, this looks just like a lampshade. Like, can y'all see that? Can you see the vision? Because I totally can. With just a little bit of manipulation, we could totally convert this into a lampshade. Now, I also picked up this wire wreath ring that is going to be used on the inside of the lampshade, similar to how real lampshades are made. So as you can see, it's too big for the bucket. So what I need to do is, one, I need to shape it by pulling up the sides. So I'm using some pliers just to pull up the sides. If you've ever seen the inside of a lampshade, there is like a dip or maybe a rise. I don't know how we want to say that, but where the light bulb sits. So I'm trying to recreate that shape. If you ever looked inside of a lampshade, that shape that it has. Now I'm having a little bit of a time. As you can see, we are making a little bit of progress, but not as much as I need. So then I got the thought, maybe I need to put the wire around something that I can bend it to. So I have this PVC pipe in the house, and I said, let me try that. As you can see, I am able to shape it a little bit more using a PVC pipe, and now it fits inside. But what you see here is I did have to fold up the sides in order for it to fit. So that's something to keep in mind. There may be some other techniques to do this. I didn't really want to cut the wire, but maybe you could cut the wire and get the shape and get it a little bit more polished. But I didn't really want to cut the wire. So this is what I came up with, and now it does fit. And so I'm just going to go ahead and press the part that I folded over. I'm going to press it together so it's more flat. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it on my safety glasses, because we do not want to go blind doing these projects because something flies in your eye. So I'm going to use this Rotary tool to cut off the handles of the bucket. Now you can use several different tools. You can go with a electric hot knife as well to just melt the plastic, because this is plastic, so you can melt the plastic away, or you can use some sort of saw, or you can use what I'm using, a rotary tool. I grabbed this rotary tool from Walmart. It was only $20 for the kit, and it comes with a couple of other things as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the handles off, and I'm also going to cut out the top. Now, I was debating about if I wanted the top out or the top in. So totally up to you. If you want to keep the top in, you can. If you want to take it out, take it out. I decided to go ahead and take it out and make it as close as possible to a real lampshade. Now I've added the sanding attachment to the rotary tool, and I'm just going to go ahead and sand everywhere that I had to cut, just to try and make those edges as smooth as possible. Then I said, you know what? I probably need like some sort of liner inside of my lampshade, and I didn't want to make another trip to the store, and I had some white poster board in the house. So I said, you know what? Let me try using poster board as my liner. Now, I knew going into this that a straight edge piece was probably not going to work. So this is actually the shape that I made right here. And because this bucket is not, it's more like a cylinder. So it gradually gets wider as it goes down. So I had to play around with the poster board, one, because the shape, and two, because the poster board really isn't long enough to cover the entire bucket. So I did my best with what I had, but of course, if you have a bigger sheet of poster board to get this to a full circle for the lamp, that would be better, obviously. So now we need to attach the poster board. I'm just using hot glue to do that, and then I need to now attach the wire inside. So what I'm going to do is cut small pieces of the extra poster board that I had, and I'm just going to fold it in half, making a crease, and then I'm going to add some hot glue to either side of that, and then I'm going to put it around each piece of the wire, so that the wire ring, so that it holds it into place. And I'm just gluing that inside the lampshade, and this is what it should look like once you're done. And it is fully secure. Now, what wasn't fully secure is the poster board that is acting as the liner. So I did go back, because that started shifting on me a little bit. So I did go back and use some hot glue to glue that down to the bucket. And this is what it looks like. We're going to go ahead and add the lampshade to the stand. And I'm going to use a push light today for the light. You could always use a real light bulb, but you would have to drill holes into the toothbrush holder so that you can feed the cord through it. So this is the final product of this project. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Of course, you could make that lampshade a little bit more luxe by adding, some sort of fabric pattern to it. You could paint it. You could add some like foil to it to do like a nice foil look. You could do an abstract look. You could use yarn to wrap it in. You could do all sorts of things to heighten the quality of the lampshade and make it look a little bit more luxe. But I absolutely love how this project turned out. And as you can see, we use all Dollar Tree products. All Dollar Tree products. Even they have push lights. So this is 100% from the Dollar Tree. And honestly, I don't think y'all let me know, but it doesn't really look like it came from the Dollar Tree, other than maybe the bucket. I can always do things to heighten the look of that. But let me know what y'all think, and let me know what you want to see next. Also, let me know what you would do differently or what you would do to enhance this look. Thanks for watching.